Okunoshima is an island in the Hiroshima prefecture off the coast of a town called Umi. In the early 1900s, Japan had gotten into a bit of a slap fight with Russia, and they started constructing defensive installations to defend the area. A few decades later, it served as the place where they produced poison gas after Japan decided to get into another slap fight with China and eventually against the whole world. To test the effectiveness of the happy fun gas, they used European rabbits, and now the island is full of them, and it is estimated that around 1,000 rabbits inhabit the island. Since I knew I was gonna visit this island, I decided to record what I saw as I walked around. Now, after doing my research and watching multiple videos about this island, I want to first go through a few things that I don't really see, or I didn't really see others mention. And I feel this is something that if you might be planning to visit the island, it's some things you probably might take into consideration. Now, the first thing is how to get to the island. I would only recommend visiting the island if you're staying in Hiroshima, or maybe if you happen to be staying in Kure, Takehara, or Onomichi. But it is highly unlikely you will be staying in these last three spots as they're not really tourist places. I have seen people mention that they have traveled from Kyoto or Osaka, but I personally wouldn't recommend it unless you may have excess of time and money to spend. I say this because there are two main ways to get to the island, and both of them will require you to take the Kure line at a certain point, which is a smaller train line that travels along the coast and connects Hiroshima with Mihara Station. And what's the problem with this? Well, it's simple. The Kure line, being a small local line, means that it runs on a single track. That means that the trains going both ways will use the same track, therefore it will have to stop at every town along the coast, which is where the tracks actually split. That means that you might reach a station and you might have to wait 5 to 15 minutes while the incoming train reaches your station. If you take this line from the Hiroshima station, it will take approximately 2 hours. But if you take it from the Mihara station, it will take around 22 minutes. Now, that seems like a no-brainer. Why would anyone take the train from the Hiroshima station and spend 2 hours when they can take it from Mihara station and it would only take 22 minutes? Well, the problem is that you have to get to Mihara, and if you use the Shinkansen, you can travel there and it only takes 25 minutes, but it will cost you $20. If you use the Sanyo line, which is a local line, it travels through the mountains and it will take you about an hour and 15 minutes, and it would only cost you $8. So again, what is the problem? Time equals money, so take the Shinkansen, right? Well, from what I remember, the Kure line only departs every 45 minutes during rush hour. So that means from 7 to 9 a.m. and from 5 to 8 p.m. it departs more or less every 45 minutes. When there's no rush hour, the train departs every 60 minutes. So there's a very real possibility that if you take the Shinkansen to Mihara, you will still have to wait upwards to 40 minutes to be able to take the Kure line. Also, from what I saw, the Kure line and the Sanyo line are somewhat synchronized because I had a 12-minute delay, which really freaked me out because according to Google Maps, I only have 5 minutes to switch trains once I got to Mihara Station. So basically I had 5 minutes to get out of the train, go up 2 flights of stairs, rush across 6 platforms, and then go down 2 flights of stairs to board the Kure train. And of course I was freaking out. If I had missed the train, I would have probably have to wait 60 minutes to get on the next one. But to my surprise, the train was still there. Also, from what I remember, the Shinkansen departs every 5 to 10 minutes. So it is still possible to plan things out in a way where you can take the Shinkansen and then link to the Kure line, but again, this is something you really have to plan out. My recommendation would be to either make a list of the times where the Kure line departs and then look at the Shinkansen times to know more or less which one of the trains you can take to arrive at a reasonable time that you can then change to the Kure line. Also, since the Kure line is a small local line, you have to take into consideration that there may be delays from either 5 to 15 minutes long. So why don't I recommend traveling from Osaka to Kyoto? This is simple. While it is possible to do it, it will take almost 3 hours to get there, and it costs $60 by Shinkansen. Also, you have to take into consideration that the Shin Osaka Station, which is the platform or the station where the Shinkansen departs from, is not the main station in Osaka. Probably you will be staying closer to the Umeda Station, which is the main station. And from there you have to take a train about 10 minutes up to Shin Osaka Station. And from Kyoto, even though the Shinkansen departs from the main station, it's another 15 minutes added to the time because Kyoto is further away on the map. When it comes to the cost, maybe you can offset some of the cost if you have a JR Rail Pass, but this is something that I am not really sure how it works, as these passes are often divided by region, and I honestly have never used one, so this is something you might have to look into. Now second, the ferry. From Tadanoumi Station to the port, you will have to walk around 5 minutes. The ferry station is a small building in the area that serves as a gift shop, and you can also buy your ticket from a machine. The ticket to board the ferry is 360 yen, which is roughly around $2.25 one way. So for less than $5 you can buy a round-trip ticket. A ferry usually departs at the 15th minute of every hour and at the 45th minute of every hour. The ferry first will go from Tadanoumi to Okunoshima, and then it will depart to Sakari in Omishima Island and back. Another thing to take into consideration is that the island has 2 piers. You will be arriving and leaving from the main pier, as the other pier mainly goes to another part of the mainland and is mostly used for transporting equipment. But I remember that I read a comment somewhere that one tourist got confused and waited for the ferry at the wrong pier. And finally, you have to be prepared. I would strongly consider bringing a backpack, as it makes carrying things easier, especially also if you're going to be carrying a camera or maybe even food. And speaking about food, just know that they don't sell rabbit food in the island. Part of the fun is feeding the rabbits and petting the rabbits, and if you have no food, well, they won't really get close to you. So right next to the station there is a family mart that you can buy small amounts of cabbage and carrots, meant for, of course, human consumption, but you can also use them to feed the rabbits. But I wouldn't recommend buying these. That said, I would probably recommend buying either a sandwich or onigiri or something that you can eat later while you're at the island. Maybe you can also consider buying a drink, even though the island has several vending machines. There are also 2 supermarkets in the area, about 6 minutes from the station, and there you can probably buy cabbage, carrots, and all that at a fairly cheaper price, which is something I didn't do, but I mean, this is something you can take into consideration. And you can also buy the small little pellets used to feed rabbits from the terminal building, and each pouch will cost you 200 yen. And I bought 2, which I honestly regret not getting either 1 or 2 more, because there are many rabbits and they're all really hungry. Also know that if you're hungry, you can eat in the hotel, as there is a small restaurant, but they will serve you full Japanese meal. So that means it's gonna have fish and soup and vegetables and all that. And personally, when I'm walking around, I don't like to eat such a full or such a hearty meal, as it makes me feel a bit groggy, slow, and tired. So that's why I usually would prefer going to the family mart, getting a small sandwich or onigiri, and just eating that. Also know that on the island there are bathrooms, but only the southern part of the island will have bathrooms, as I don't really remember seeing any toilets near the northern part of the island. And while you might maybe consider going in nature, there are people around. I don't think it's a good idea, and you don't want to be that foreigner that gets photographed and exposed on social media for peeing everywhere. Now, the last thing I would probably recommend bringing is a hat and sunscreen, because there are parts of the island, mainly the northern part, where there is very little cover from the sun. Also know that there is a gift shop at the hotel, in case you might want to bring souvenirs back home. And this is something I missed out on, but you should probably consider doing. And that is that right next to the station in Tadanoumi, there is the Aohata Jam Factory. They do tours, and for 1,000 yen, you can make 4 jars of jam, which is pretty damn cheap actually. Now I believe I've talked for way too much time and I want to just show you the footage of the actual island. I stayed along the outer rim of the island because the inner parts of the island, there had been some landslides and there were signs and the road itself was closed. So this is Rabbit Island, or more famously known for Poison Gas Island. I will be playing or feeding the rabbits eventually, but I just want to first walk around the island and see the different poison gas facilities, and after that I guess I'll chill a bit with the rabbit. And by the way, oh shit, my bad. I'm actually, shit, oh my god, fucking hell. This is the pier where you arrive in. I may stop on these little information cards so that you can read up, maybe pause the video. Let's go. Let's see, what do we have here? The way the fucking gimbal is all set up. Like right next to the beach. Right next to the beach. Gonna be taking my phone out, taking some photos. I'm recording this on the iPhone I use for VTubing. This doesn't have any or almost any data. Or space. God damn it. Second, taking some photos. Little furry fuckers. What's up, Pippa? We'll feed them later. Still don't know how to control this shit. I need inverted controllers. Fucking joystick is not inverted. Sadly, there are no signs to tell me what the fuck this is. This is one of those poison gas facilities or storage rooms. There's more shit in there, but you cannot go in. Seems to be water for the rabbits. Since I'm pretty sure there's not many sources of fresh water in this island. Although we're not that far away from civilization, so it's possible they have potable water here. I mean, there's a hotel at the top. Still not used to this gimbal. And I don't think it's connected by Bluetooth, so it might not be focusing or working as it should. But I'll try to solve that once I get to the top. Water. What's up, dude? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to feed this fucker. Wait on. Okay. Bro, I don't want to step on you. Crazy son of a bitch. They sell food on the... Focus. Oh shit. Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. They sell food on the island. I mean, on the pier. Good, come on. Let me fucking see what I can do this. Whew. This is all fucked up. Let me fix the recording. Oh shit, this is... How the fuck do I turn the video? Oh. There we go. Fucking manually did it. Let's assume it doesn't work. Damn it. Continue. Okay, I'm gonna have to edit that out later. Continue. The behind me is feeding them actual food instead of the shitty pellets you got at the store, which I guess is better for them. The actual food, I mean. Some nice little ferns up there. Oh, Jesus. Water bowls and some fat fucker chilling out. There's a view from up here. Very nice. Might head to the hotel later. Maybe get something to eat there. If there's anything to eat. Because I haven't eaten the whole fucking day. It's pretty fucking cold also. Oh shit. My nose is running from the cold. Also, if the audio sounds like shit, my bad. Forgot to buy a mic. Whoops. Some blocked off zone with some fucking bridge? No, it's just some trail. The little plastic Russell is the rabbit food. Water. Seems the old people that come to the island are the ones like doing volunteer work and feeding the rabbits and replacing the water and everything. Bunch of ferns on the island. That's really cool. Although most seem to be dead. Oh Jesus Christ. More of them. Come on, you little shit. Up and out. So I guess they just come expecting food. Bros, why did you eat so fast? Okay, so that's that. Oh shit, recenter this crap. There we go. See my stupid shadow. Left them out back there. Remains of the powder magazine, and it's fucking closed off. That sucks. Guess you cannot go there. You're gonna hear me sniff a bit because of the cold. My nose is really running. Oh, I see some assholes up ahead. Hear like a rumbling. Not sure if it's a boat or if it's some sort of power generator or something. Usually people go the other way when they start their little trek around the island. But I'm kind of retarded, so I went right instead of left. Oh, let's see. Maybe there's an opening. Oh, Jesus Christ, another one. Oh, you little shit. Oh, another one. Oh, you little shits. Look at them. Little orange and gray and shit. Pretty cool. Some food and continue. Whoops, mirror center. There we go. Smells pretty good. I'm not sure if it's the rabbit food. Yeah, it's rabbit food. Oh, look at that shit. That shit connects power from the mainland to this island and to the other one. It's a bit further south. How the fuck do they do? They throw those cables around. I'm not sure. It's pretty impressive. Let's see what little. Oh, you little shit. Oh, and the shit there. That's cute. You little shit. Oh. Says that you shouldn't pet them, and you should avoid feeding them from your hand because they might bite you. But I mean, I've seen people everywhere just feeding them from the hand, so who the fuck knows. Another place I cannot go to seems to be like some sort of spring water or something. This shit's like way too wet. To edit this later. Maybe cut it down a bit for size. Look at the little fat fuck sleeping there. Damn, you're fat. See, I sort of want to go down there, but probably should. The old ladies that feeds the rabbits. Always kind of look at you a bit weird. And what the fuck is this retarded foreigner doing here? Feeding rabbits and shit. I think he's a bit too old to be doing that. But I'm shit. They're older than me, so. Little hidey hole. I mean, to drain. I don't think cars are allowed up here anymore. To see if there are any other buildings around. The other side of the beach, the island, should be a beach. Oh, I see a main road. And what looks like a structure. don't think it's a hotel, but what the fuck do I know? Oh, nice. Little opening area with some weird shit. Oh, look. It looks like one of those places lovers come and jump off. Lovely. Oh, I see some little fuckers hiding in the bushes. Oh, there's one. Oh, nice. This looks real nice. One of the old poison gas thingies. And it's open. I don't see any keep out signs. That's just a fucking hole. It's fucking Peepa. Look at her. Big little shit. You can hear some crickets or something up there. Yeah, this is not the way down. Looks like some sort of defensive position or some shit. Might have to check Google Maps. See what the fuck it is. Let's see actually. Wait. 1 second. This is a northern gun battery ruins. Okay, so yeah, there was a gun here. Little hidey holes. Oh. There we go, that's what it is. Gun holes. Full of gun shit. Not many rabbits on this side. I think they prefer the other side of the island. More people are there selling me some more food. Another fucking hole. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. Look at that. Wait, let me center this shit. There we go. I think that over there is a burning plant or whatever the fuck. Incinerator. And that's a tower that, as you can see, the cables connect to. all the way up there. You can't see shit because of the sun. Fucking this shit. Oh my god, I hate this shit so much. Back upstairs. That's cool. Starting to go down. Should be another battery to the left. Yep. Here's a little fat fuck. Fat bastard. Ooh. Little hole you can go down. This is nice. Does it say here? Great. I don't understand. At all. Looking up. Dora the Explorer, this shit. Vamos amigos. And then the scary dark hole. See some stairs. A dirt blocked off. Something hit me, but it's a loose pebble. Oh shit, that's flooded. So there used to be a gun there. Let's see. Yeah, that's fucking creepy. Let me see if I can throw a little rock or something. Get a rock from the floor. God damn it, this shit. That's kind of creepy. I'm getting there. I think that rabbits are down there. This is fucking crazy shit. Nope, down. This one's not flooded. Oh, Jesus. That one's not flooded. The other one was. See if I can go up. Okay. Don't fall down here. My ass is toast. God damage this shit. Flooded. That leads to the main road. Try to make it to the point of the island up there. Underground barracks, all that shit. Okay, let's see. It's gonna flood it, at least. It's barracks. It's pretty cool. Some weird homeless guy just fapping in the corner. Can't hear anyone or anything, just birds and nature. Take a fucking Google Translate photo because I don't know what the fuck this says. People. Please cooperate with road closures. This road is closed because you're fucked. I don't know. I guess there was a collapse. Landslide. You should probably, I don't know, put a bigger sign there. Gotta get to the northern part of the island. Oh. Over there to the northern point. Hear about those old people feeding the rabbits. Bro, stop eating the fucking... Let's see if I can get a better angle on them. Whoops, wrong way. This truck kind of sucks. Well, what the fuck did I press? Okay, my nose is so runny. There's a fuckload of trash down there. I have to clean that out. Though it seems it's washed up from high shore. Or high tide, I mean. That's from high tide. Fishermen with coolers and shit. Seems to be a bunch of rabbits out here. I rent bicycles on the island, but I don't trust myself on the bicycle. Last time I rode a bicycle was like 20 years ago. I'm gonna cut the video here because I'm gonna take some photos.
A few minutes later.
And I'm back from taking photos. There's a poison gas storage room back there. And more little fuckers came to get some food. Swear to God, they beg harder than DSP. Oh shit, middle of the road. Well, not really the middle of the road, but the side of the road. It's kind of cute. Oh. Some bathing. Oh, here they come. You don't want to cook. Let me. Get the tripod out. Just hold on 1 second. And
This down a bit. That's it. Look at this. Really beautiful. Oh shit. Thank you, tennis. Oh, that would be pretty hard. There's some fucking rabbits running around. Some nice tennis courts, actually. Those little maybe repair, but resurfacing or something. But overall, pretty nice. And that looks like a basketball court, maybe. Which is really nice. Look at this shit. A massive crow down there. Oh, damn, more tennis courts. Damn. Oh, bro. What little fuckers came here. Don't knock the phone off. No, bro. One second. Rabbit stole the fucking bag. No. Let me get more. No, dude, the paws are here. Idiot. Fucking ripped the bag, little asshole. bastard. Stupid face out of the way. Okay, that's enough. Aggressive little shit, dude. Oh, god damn it. God fucking damn it. Ugh. There we go. Oh, why are you coming after me? Oh shit. I'm gonna dump more shit here on the side. So fucker keeps begging for more. I don't have that many. Just got 2 small bags of feed. She bought another one. Oh no. God damn it. Look at them. Look at them. Fucking plague. Those little shit waiting on the front. The road. The other one's fucking following me. These ones are scared of people. Somewhat. Somewhat scared. Where the fuck's my bag? Jesus Christ, I couldn't find my bag. Oh shit. I hope I didn't drop anything. People with the camera. I don't want to get them on camera. Dude, why the fuck are there so many tennis courts down here? Just full of tennis courts. Look. Potable water. That's cool. I really want to get to the hotel. Holy shit. See if they have a sandwich or something. It's gonna be 1 p.m. Well, 12 actually. And I haven't eaten the whole day. Look at that motherfucker. Look at that. That's kind of cute. Oh, let's feed you, fucker. Run out of feed soon. Oh, that's a nice open park. No, no, no. Fuck you. Fuck you. Safe by the fence. Will be so fucking nice. Look at that shit. Something in the water over there. Not sure what the fuck it is. Not sure if it's a rock or what. Remains of the central battery. An observation deck. Or this way? Yes. Fuck. Oh no. Here they come. That fucker. Jesus Christ. I have to feed all of it. Feeding everyone now. Get my phone out. Two little white one. Okay. So this is definitely off the road. It's not getting closed. Where is it? God damn it. I mean, the sign is off to the side, but has been fucking free again. Got more little pets for them. Please start following me. Some bear sleeping on the fence. Oh shit. No, fucking. I'm not. Center this shit. So for some reason I cannot connect the Bluetooth to the fucking dongle, whatever the fuck it's called. So I have to manually brute force it. And when you connect with the Bluetooth, you can take photos, you can zoom in and out using the actual. Oh fuck you. He's sleepy. He's chilling. Oh, there's a little hidey-hole for them. That's cool. Little nest in there. I have no idea why the fuck they have so many fences when they all have holes in them. All the rabbits have ducked their way around them. It's kind of funny to me. Okay, I think this might be the hotel. generator. Oh, that might be a water processing plant. Bunch of holes in the ground. Oh my god, little shit. Oh my god. Everyone's here, fuck it. Everyone's here. Jesus Christ. Okay, what the fuck is this little thing? Oh, there it is. Looks like the hotel. Vacation village building. This is storage. That's pretty cool. Got some of that. That's a building. Let's go. See if I can find some fucking food there. Let's see. Bunch of holes and shit on the ground. Bunch of rabbits everywhere. Still stuffy as ever. Oh, I hope there's some food in there. 'Cause I'm fucking starving. Little fuckers eating grass and shit. What's up? What's up, little shit? Oh, Jesus. The blonde ones and the gray ones. Gangs of New York over here. Oh, chilling. Barely see them. Wish I could fucking zoom. There's another tool. Another one in the fucking ditch. On the side of the road, I guess. What's up, motherfucker? Going to cut here. Maybe get a drink or something to eat because I'm fucking starving.
A few minutes later.
I just ate some lunch. And I'm getting out of the hotel. I'm going to the pier. Because the next ferry is in, I believe, 50 minutes. Bunch of fucking rabbits everywhere. There's some stairs to go up there. I might skip that. You little fucker. just because there's people on the way. Okay. Don't want to get that guy. Let's see what's this here. This is the laboratory remains. I might go up those fucking stairs after all. Let's see. Like the gimbal's a bit crooked. Searchlight. Whenever I eat, my throat gets all raspy and shit, so you're gonna hear me clearing my throat. What the fuck is this place? Fuck. Man, going uphill really tires you out. Fuck. It's the hotel down there. I don't think many people come through this place. This shit is steep. You're fucking kidding me. It's so stupid. Grab the hole. Back down, I guess. Can you hear my heart? It's hard to convey how steep this shit is. Bro, what the hell? Shit decides to turn around every so often. So stupid. Catch on. Some gas museum, which I'm gonna skip because I don't have that much time. People here. Fucking pipes and shit. You can read Japanese to tell me what this is, because I don't fucking know. Oh, this is the main house, I think. Ticket purchasing center and shit. All the rabbit ears are there. Let me stop for a second and see what's in here.
A few minutes later.
So that was like a small museum or something. Another one. I'm gonna skip out on that. Because ears. works. It's crusty as fuck. I can hear shit. Nope, can't hear shit. Apparently it focuses your hearing as if you were a rabbit or some shit. There's a beach there, which I'm also going to skip. There's a pier here, which I don't know what the hell it's for. People on the road, so I don't want to film them. Water's pretty clear. It's very nice. See a vending machine. Stairs I'm not gonna climb. Get a fucking drink. Okay. Oh boy, reflections incoming. And they don't have the orange tea I like. So fuck that. Little shit rabbits. There's one. There's a few more. Another park that way. Tower. Pedestrian path. It's this way. Oof. Take some photos and shit. Looks like some sort of unloading station. boardwalk and a regular walk. I believe this is the camping grounds. They have the little mesh so the rabbits don't get in. But there's a fucking rabbit there and down there, and more rabbits down here because they can dig under. So yeah, a lot of good that does. Oh, there seems to be some currents in the water. That's interesting. That's really bad if you were to swim there. Because you can see the water is pushing like from both sides. You get stuck in there, it's pretty hard to get out. Some plaque in Japanese that I can fucking read. More fucking rabbits. And they're hungry. Bro, I have no food, sorry. Sorry. Okay, so this is a place where you wash your face and your hands and your ass, maybe. Seem to be fire pits, so you can cook there, I think. That's interesting. Rabbit holes. It's pretty cool. These two. Bunch of morning rooms. Wakarimasen. It's slippery. My pants are fucking falling down for some reason. I lost a bunch of weight. I can see the pier, or at least the crane that's on the pier. So, what's that? Some shipping containers. And that's my alarm telling me to get the fuck out. Because I have 15 minutes to get to the pier. One of the problems with coming over here is that not many trains get to this area, so if you happen to miss one of the trains, you might have to wait upwards of an hour or an hour and a half, which is not great. And the distances between stations is pretty large. It's not like in the city where it's just a few blocks and you can just walk. Some crows up there. Nice rocks. So if I had missed my connection, I would have had to wait an hour and a half to get on the next train to get on to the train that is here. Bro, I have no food. This is Miami Central Park. Across here. So it's almost 1 kilometer to the hotel. That's the park. And that's the main building. I'm just gonna sit my ass down and wait for a few minutes.